Hi and good morning. Thank you for taking interest in Angela's busy mom life. I am Angela, and this is my introduction video. I'm going to go over things that are going to be in my channel or on my channel. We're going to start out with I am a mom who is over 40, and I have 3 children. My eldest is Kristen. She's 21. She has my grandkid, and that is Anastasia. We call her Anna for short. She's about 7 to 8 months. My second eldest is Christopher. He's 17 and a junior in high school. And my youngest is Zoe, and she is 2. And my fiance is Richard, and he works at a rock quarry. And I stay at home and take care of the house, cleaning, laundry. Those will be on here as well. Grocery shopping, because I like finding deals. That makes me happy. Yard work. I try to do as much as I can around the house because Richard is away from the house. He goes in at 5 o'clock in the morning and gets off at 5 o'clock in the evening, and sometimes has to work even longer depending if they have a big job or if something breaks at the end of close to the end of the day. And sometimes he has to work on Saturdays, which kind of suck, but we have to do what we have to do. I do plan on trying to look for a job in our school system about a year before Zoe goes in school, so that I can be home when she's home. We live in Rhineville, Kentucky, and that is also considered a Bible Belt, or in the Bible Belt, and I don't fit in the norm. So I am, if we put a label on it, Christio-pagan. I have pagan books up here, and I kind of am learning about Appalachian granny magic because that's what kind of comes natural to me. I did a little research paper, and it was to pick a pathway and describe how they do certain rituals and things like that. And although it was really hard to find any information about the Appalachian granny magic, because they didn't write a whole lot about it back in the day, because that was frowned upon. That is what mostly comes natural to me, so that's why I chose that pathway. And then I am getting back into the Bible. I really like this Bible. It's very pretty. I like pretty things. I like things to look nice, and the outer cover is really nice. It's soft. It's a faux leather, and it's what drew me to it. But I did look at pictures online of the inside of it, because I'm not just gonna, I had to order it offline because I couldn't find it anywhere local. But it's really pretty. It has gorgeous coloring. It is a Christian Standard Bible, so it's easy to read. My fiance does not like anything except for King James. He thinks that it takes away from the translation if you change it too much, and that's his thought and his belief. And he's he has the right to think that way, and that's what he likes. So I just happen to like this one. I do like to have a comparison talk sometimes with him about it, because it's neat. But I do not have a church home. I'm not sure if I will have a church home. Living in the Bible Belt, I've had the Bible kind of shoved down my throat. I actually had heard someone tell a close friend of mine that she was going to hell over the color of her nail polish, which was OPI Linkin Park After Dark, and which is a really dark purple if you don't know that. And I'm just like, really? People are going to hell because of how they act and the things that they do, if that's what they believe. A lot of people believe that. Yeah, so that's just color of a fingernail polish. I don't think so, but whatever. I like planning as well. It helps me be focused, and if you can't tell by the way I'm talking, I need focus. So it helps with my meal planning, which I enjoy doing. It's great because then when I make my list, I also check my apps that I have on my phone, which are, you know, the Walmart, Kroger, Sam's Club, and Aldi. Sorry. And that way I can find who has the better deal on baby carrots that week. You know. I like crocheting and knitting. I learned from watching YouTube channels. And I've been crocheting a lot longer than I have been knitting, so I'm better at that than I am knitting. I like movies, TV shows, some reality TV shows off of like TLC and HGTV, which I could watch all day long. I do play some video games. I don't play as much as I used to because I've been married twice and divorced twice. So during my second marriage, he didn't want to socialize. He didn't want to go anywhere. He didn't want to do anything except for sit in front of the TV and play video games. So that's what we did to spend time together, and that was Zoe running back to her room. I kind of am eclectic in music. I like everything from Metallica to Demi Lovato, and then some Christian music. Richard and I also play D&D in a fairly large group. It's about 12 to 13 people, including us. And we play that about twice a month, usually. I'm new to playing D&D, so it's interesting on how to develop character and things like that. So I enjoy it. It gets interesting sometimes. You know, some people like to push people into a room to see if they're going to get set on fire by a dragon. So yeah, that's really interesting. Your boo-boos? Oh, we'll fix it. You gonna put them in the big book of boo-boos? Okay. Zoe enjoys Sophia the First, Doc McStuffins, Gabby's Playhouse, and right now she's watching Chip and Potato. All those are found on, well, Doc McStuffins not on Netflix. It's on Hulu, I believe, and Disney Plus. But that's what she's into right now. I believe that is about it. We'll see how this goes. I enjoy cooking as well. We eat home a lot during the week, and go out every once in a while on the weekends. That's when Richard's normally off. So my son Christopher visits his dad every other weekend, and we have a joint custody. He is my first ex. Christopher lives with me majority of the time, but I never deny his dad unless I have something planned as well. Then we kind of have to hash it out and figure out what we can do to try to make it a win-win for everybody. It has taken a long time to get to this point, because we were not so nice to each other when we first got divorced. And that was over 10 years, I believe. And we were married almost 10 years as well. So, yeah. Trying to make my family run as smooth as possible, household, type deal, and be the better people that we can be is a goal of mine. We are getting married in July 2022, and I am 230 pounds. I'm 5'6", so I am really wanting to lose some weight. So I'm also counting calories and exercising. A friend of mine we go and see a personal trainer every Saturday, except for the last couple of Saturdays because she had surgery. She's okay. She did great, and she's recovering, so we should be going back this Saturday, so I'm excited. I take whatever 6 or 7 exercises that they give us and work on those during the week. I have a Planet Fitness membership, but I am debating on canceling that because I think everything that the personal trainer is giving me, I can do at home. And that's money I could put into something else. I have a Christmas fund and savings account type of thing. I just pull money from my my checking and put it in that savings account because I like to save up during the year till about November, Black Friday usually, and I try to have a kind of big chunk of money set aside for, and it's also a Christmas/birthday fund, so that it's set aside just for those things. So it's not something that comes at a surprise that we're spending all this money at one point in time. So it's just the little things I can help out with because I don't work. I get a budget weekly, and if for the house and groceries and things like that. Now if there's something that we absolutely need, and usually anything that I want, but usually if I'm really wanting something, I've actually really thought about it before I go to Richard and be like, I really want this. So yeah, but I try to make that budget go as far as I can, save as much as I can, so that I can save that extra money aside for Christmas and birthdays. So it's not such of a pocket crunch at the end of the year for Christmas. So yeah, that's what my channel is going to be about. I hope that you subscribe and click the little bell so that you're notified when I get new content up. A lot of people make it look and sound so easy to do these videos, and it's not. I had done another video and it was 26 minutes long, and my internet is not so great, and it was going to be taking like 3 hours to upload, and I was just floored. So I've made this almost 15 minutes, so hopefully that will help. I would greatly appreciate any of the subscribers that I get. I need to put a disclaimer here. This channel is my channel. It is my beliefs, my family's beliefs, my thought process, my thoughts, my experiences. Everybody has a right to an opinion. If you don't have something nice to say to about my post, my video, or the people that comment on my video, don't say anything else at all. I won't put up with that. It's too nasty. Life's too short to be putting up with all that nastiness. So I will learn how to delete and block if that becomes an issue, because I won't appreciate it and won't tolerate it. So there's that. And on that note, I do thank you for viewing my video. I hope that you like my channel and subscribe. I hope you have a wonderful, blessed day. Goodbye.